Well, there are three things we do in common. We have in common as humans. We eat, we use the bathroom, and we have sex. The biggest challenge is not to get too greedy and want all the characters I love so much to be in this movie. So Marvel really encouraged me to be confident and believe that the fans are ready for a new chapter and not rely on the familiarity and truly create a story that are standalone, like how Jack Kirby intended. But occasionally I will make a joke. Wouldn't it be great Nick Fury shows up right now? It's actually very important for Marvel because when I signed on to the project, these diversity decisions has been made. It's one of the reasons why I was attracted to the project. My job, our job, was to make sure these decisions aren't just check marks, that they're really human moments that audiences can feel. And it's important because, especially for young people, when you see yourself in a story this big, this cosmic, it inspires you to dream bigger, Well, first of all, you don't think of them as these check marks. You treat them as human beings. It's no different than how I made my previous films. I find an incredible group of actors who are unique individuals first. And that's who I ask them to bring to the screen, not what they represent. Well, there are three things we do in common. We have in common as humans. We eat, we use the bathroom, and we have sex. So in a story about humanity, it's only natural that we have a scene of lovemaking, especially a love story. There was no need for conversations. We know this is part of the story. We filmed it, we edited together, we showed the folks at Marvel and Disney, and they said, beautiful, move on. Well, that relationship is already written into the project. It's a beautiful family, a very important character, exists an important character arc for the character, and I definitely give credit to Marvel wanting to do this. And again, my job is to make sure that moment is felt, and I give the credits to the actors who really, I just send them away to discuss that moment and then say, you come back and show me. And my job is to, like how I made my previous films, when you have these very authentic moments that happen in front of the camera, you just have to make sure you capture it and you make sure you work into the edit. Happy Together was the film that made me want to make movies. It's the film about the love between two men. And so it's even more meaningful that I get to have the opportunity to bring that moment to the screen. No, I don't have a favorite one, but it's okay for you to feel your own life, your own personality you see in some of the characters. It's okay. I think I have a bit Stina in me. I have a bit Makari and a little bit Icarus. All right. We all want to be like Cersei. It's really hard to be that compassionate and forgiving, but I aspire to be more like Cersei. We're still working on it as a species, yes, to be more like Cersei. Yeah. I would say that Kevin Feige and his team at Marvel Studios have a genuine passion for reinvent themselves, for trying new things, for bringing in new voices and constantly entertaining their fans, but also challenging them, also trusting that they will follow us to uncharted waters. And I, as a fan, I'm very excited to see where the MCU is going.